$20.99 in Mega City 1. 800 million people, every one a potential criminal. Roving armed judges keep the peace.
Halt in the name of the law.
Toughest of them all is Judge Dredd.
Justice Central, this is Hershey patrolling with Judges Dredd and Triad. Looks like we've got a block war. Northern Sector 89.
Understood, Hershey. Permission to intercept.
If there's one thing I didn't need, it's a block war. I hate this stuff.
Who started it, Hershey?
Well, story has it a Susan from Enid Blyton dropped a freezy whip on a resident of Dantana.
A full-cred freezy whip caused this?
Hey, doesn't take much to start a block war, Giant. 100,000 people crammed into one building, you know, things get tense.
Giant, get the riot bomb ready. Once that solidifies, Enid Blyton's gonna be ready for bedtime. Open up.
It's solidified. The blockers are trapped in.
Looks like I got this one left on the bus, JD.
You spoke too soon, Giant.
Hey, the neighboring blocks are joining in.
Ricky Fulton, Pancho Villa, Henry Kissinger.
Even Betty Crocker.
That means we got a 6-block war on our hands.
Giant, more riot foam, quick!
I hate to tell you this, Hershey, but we just ran out.
Oh. They just keep coming.
I've seen block wars before, but this is crazy.
What block war isn't?
No, Giant's right. There's something different about these blockers.
Justice Central, this is Dredd. I want reinforcements down here. Priority 1.
Sorry, Dredd, there is no aid available at this time. Repeat, no aid available.
Great, that's all we need.
Hershey,
Yeah.
feed them some stum gas.
Got it.
Nice work, JD.
They're sleeping like babies.
Justice Central to Dredd. Report to Chief Judge Griffin immediately. That's priority #1.
I'm on my way. Engine on.
Running.
Maximum acceleration.
My fellow judges, the city is facing a most serious crisis. Block wars have erupted throughout the northern sectors, affecting nearly 30 million citizens.
Why all at once, sir? There's got to be some explanation.
Whatever the explanation, I want it stopped. Dredd?
Yes, sir.
I'm putting you in charge. Crush these block wars before Mega City 1 tears itself apart.
This is Hovership Justice 1 to Mega City 1 traffic control. Please have airspace cleared. We're on a priority mission. Judge Dredd, we're flying over Sector 46.
Drock, look at that, Hershey.
There must be a dozen multi-block wars going on down there.
Hundreds of smaller clashes.
The whole of the northern sector's going berserk. It's sheer Block Mania. Give me Sector House North.
Sector House North online.
This is Judge Ellis, Sector House North.
Ellis, what are you doing down there? All hell's breaking loose. Or hadn't you noticed?
We noticed, all right, Dredd. There's just one problem. Some of the judges are having trouble deciding which side to fight on.
What?
I kind of like Paul Gad block. That's a slum block. You want a class block like David Niven.
Niven's the creeps. I'm with Ned Kelly.
Drock, what's happening?
This war's too big to stop, Dredd. Take my advice. Choose your side and get fighting. I'm with my chief. If you're looking for a good block, we can use a man like you.
Listen, Ellis, you're under arrest.
Come and get me, boy.
I don't believe it. They've all gone crazy.
I can understand residents joining a block war, but a whole sector of House of Judges? Sheesh.
Something's gotta be up, Giant. Something big. Justice Central, this is Dredd. Pull a few block war victims out of the meat wagons and give me a complete forensic rundown. And get every available judge up here. Priority 1.
Sorry, Dredd. No reinforcements available.
Then pull them off the scroll of squads, traffic details, anywhere. Just get them up here.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, everybody. It's time to take the law to the streets. Take us down.
Judge Dredd? Yeah, I'm Martin. Northern Sector. Glad you could join us. It's hell down here. The whole sector's on fire.
Set up an electro cordon. Fire stun gas at all blocks.
Right. All
Hey,
right.
Dredd, that guy in the suit. Don't we know him?
Hold it, baby. I just crawled through some heavy stone to get to you.
Max Novel, what are you doing here?
Hey, baby, I'm your top informer, remember? And if I got news for you.
Spill it, Max.
It's my block man, Ricardo Montalban. It's the bee's knees for VIPs. They too dried out, and it ain't because the ice machine don't work.
Yeah, looks like nowhere safe.
Everyone's gone bananas, baby. They're round the bend and out the other end.
Tell me, Max, why aren't you affected? What makes you so different?
Well, I don't know. I guess I'm just too cool. Hey, baby, hands off the hero! Mama, new teeth. What's with the rub stuff?
Stay cool, Max. I'm taking you down to forensic for a few tests. I want to find out why Max Normal is normal.
Oh,
Hey, but
well.
what about the Block Wars, Dredd? Nothing can stop these people.
I want sonic cannons positioned throughout the whole northern sector. Full power. I want those block maniacs pacified.
But Dredd, you're talking about 150 million people.
Do it.
Oh, where we going, baby? Oh,
And CNN 24-hour vid news.
Block Mania is raging across the city in unparalleled proportion. Already the whole of the north sector has been consumed by intra-block violence, and Judge Dredd has ordered sonic cannons to bombard the area. The low-frequency sonic waves have a crippling effect on the nervous system, and the mania has been suppressed. But it can't be removed. If a solution isn't found soon, then experts fear the whole of Mega City 1 will become one huge battlefield. Laurie Byrne, MCNN.
Judge Dredd, we've read tests on the bodies of Block Mania victims.
Okay, Doctor. What have you got?
Well, the citizens affected by Block Mania have suffered serious brain distortions. These occur here in the hypothalamus, commonly referred to as the old brain, where our deepest primitive instincts lie. The effects are twofold. Firstly, an intensification of the victim's natural aggression, a tendency to become surly, illogical, and violent.
And the second?
Well, the victim's pack instinct is stimulated. He desires to join with others to seek an outlet through his anger.
Block Mania.
Precisely.
So what's the cure?
Well, we don't know, and we won't know until we discover what's causing it. Every possible source of contamination has been checked. Water, air, sanitation, all clean. We've even checked for psychic interference. Well, nothing.
What about Max Normal? Why hasn't he been affected?
Well, you see...
That's right, baby. Am I a freak or something?
Well, you're certainly a freak.
Well, that's a nice thing to say to a friend.
Keep running those tests. We gotta find out what's causing this madness before it spreads to the other sectors.
Attention, Judge Dredd. We have a multi-block flare-up in South Sector 7. Looks like war.
You spoke too soon, baby.
My fellow judges, the situation is looking grave. Block Mania is spreading like wildfire across the South Sector. Half the city is at war. The Justice Department is strained to its limits, and judges are defecting in their thousands to join the fighting.
All we can do is keep battling the mania until we find a cure.
Or until the city goes under.
If only we had an explanation.
Chief Judge Griffin, we're getting an emergency call coming through the VIT phone. Caller refuses to speak to anyone but you. Patch him through.
Chief Judge, if you're looking for the cause of Block Mania, I can tell you.
Go on.
I've been involved since the start, but I never thought it would be this big. He's crazy, sir. He won't stop until he's brought the whole city to its knees.
Who, citizen? Talk!
His sword...
He's been cut off.
Get me an immediate trace on that call.
Calls coming from apartment 21K, Frank Zappa block. Tenant name of Lorian Speck.
I'm on my way. Lorelei Speck, I want to ask. Drock.
Are you there, Dredd?
It's too late, sir. Speck's been murdered.
Take a look around the apartment. See what you can find.
Water. Bottles of it. There's only one explanation, Judge Griffin. Speck knew how the contamination was being spread, and so he took precautions.
Drock! Someone's contaminated the water supply!
Triple the guard on all aqua stations. There's a killer on the loose.
Mr. Orlock, this is the Atlantic Purification Plant, East Sector 29.
Very good, Satellite. Your guidance systems are functioning well. Release the serum.
0 release.
Excellent. Now descend to floor level. You can give me a ride out of here.
Warning, enemy approaching. Thermal image suggests a Mega City 1 street judge.
This is our restricted area.
Heatseeker. Satellite. Emergency escape procedure. Code red.
Activating anti-gravity motor. Hold on, please.
Hold it there!
What kind of robot is that, Mamana?
Do svidania, mi drugi. Rapid fire. Get out! Get out!
No good! Whoever that guy is riding that droid up through the roof window!
Dredd, interblock war is now total in sectors north, south, and west.
We're losing time.
If this man is being spread by the water supply, why have so many judges escaped it?
Simple, Giant. Judges on patrol draw their water from their bike supply. That's static.
Well, so what about Max Normal?
Max is one of a kind.
I'll say.
Never touches water. Reckons it's bad for his health. He's strictly a champagne and cleaner spray man.
But forensic would check for water. There's nothing, JD, nothing.
It's there all right. We just haven't found it yet.
Judge Dredd, this is Judge Wagner at the Atlantic plant. We found an intruder in the fluoro unit. I've shut off the water supply and ordered an immediate analysis.
Where's the intruder?
He got away. Left us with 6 dead judges and 1 on the critical list.
Grunt.
This guy's a pro, Dredd. I'd stake my life on it.
Get a description out to all units. I want this creep alive, and I want him now.
Dredd, this is Judge Giant. I'm at weather control. No sign of intruder.
Okay, Giant. Keep looking.
Sheesh, this guy could be anywhere. It's like looking for a needle in a Cynthia haystack.
Congratulations, Giant. You found the needle.
Rock, it's him.
Don't try anything, Judge. I've got you covered.
Sorry, pal, you picked on the wrong guy. Looks like the game's up, pal. You're under arrest.
You're making a fatal mistake, Giant.
Justice Central, this is Giant. I found our man. I'm bringing him in.
Election, Judge. You are not going anywhere.
Satellite droid. So you must be from...
Rapid fire! Do svidania, Judge Giant. It was nice meeting you. Heatseeker!
Dredd, analysis has isolated the Block Mania contaminant. It's a new virochemical, extremely potent and undetectable in greater dilution.
What about a cure, Hershey?
Well, it could take weeks.
We haven't got weeks.
There is one solution. The boys in Tech Squad reckon the creep that's spreading this stuff is immune to it. With a sample of his blood, they could produce an antidote.
Then we've got to take him alive.
Yeah.
Judge Dredd, this is Judge Grant at weather control. Bad news, I'm afraid.
What is it?
It's Giant. He's been killed.
Giant?
He was a good judge. He will be remembered.
It gets worse, Dredd. Someone sabotaged climate control. Weather's been set to heavy rain.
Drock! If the assassin put the contaminant into the rain...
Then the whole city will be infected. We've got to find this creep.
Wait a second. There's an unlicensed maintenance pod leaving Hub Bay, headed for Buddy Epson's Spiral.
That's him. Track where it lands. Feed the coordinates to my lawmaster. This one's blocked!
Satellite, notify command. Mission accomplished.
Yes, Master. Sensors indicate Megacity Judge on standard issue. Lawmaster bike approaching.
Then prepare escape procedure.
No need. I'm taking you in, meathead.
You're wasting your breath, Judge. Satellite, rapid fire.
Warning, severe malfunction.
Looks like your droid needs waterproofing. The game's up, punk. And this one's for Giant.
Let go of me.
You're under arrest, creep. You've caused the city enough trouble.
Wrong, Judge. Your city's troubles have just begun.
What? What are you talking about?
Too late, Dredd. Your city's defenseless. The Apocalypse War has begun!
Comrades, I hereby call this meeting of the East-Meg Dictatorate to order. Judge Snekov, give us your status report on Operation Apocalypse.
Reports indicate the Block Mania contaminant has proved 100% efficient. Mega City 1 is in chaos. Stage 1 is complete. For maximum effect, Stage 2 must be launched without delay.
Judge Vlad, report on attack status.
We are at total readiness, Supreme Judge. Our forces are poised to strike a death blow to the enemy. We will hit them without warning, without mercy. Before the day is over, I promise you, Megacity One will be crushed, and its decadent citizens will be slaves to the might of our glorious East-Meg!
Spare us this speech, Vlad. I take it we're ready. Then let the apocalypse begin!
The boys in Tech Division were right, JD. The assassin's blood was immune to the contaminant in the water supply that's causing the block wars. We're injecting key personnel with the antidote.
Thank God for that.
Oh, we've got our work cut out. The rain swept all 5 sectors. Block Mania is now citywide.
Any luck with the assassin?
He's still under interrogation. Chief Judge Griffin wants you there.
My pleasure, Hershey.
This is East-Meg One. Tactical Strike Command. Commence offensive operations.
Launch control ready. Systems personnel ready. Missile control ready.
Initiate countdown. T-minus 3 minutes.
Warheads activated. Countdown initiated.
Lock all weapons on target. Mega City 1.
Administer truth serum, factor 6.
Very good, Chief Judge.
I want every single drop of information sucked out of this creep.
Right.
Chief Judge.
The news is bad, Dredd. The worst. This guy's a pro, all right. Name's Orlok, Judge of East-Meg One.
Block Mania was a Soviet plot.
My mission has succeeded. Madness reigns in your streets. Your judge force is crippled. Your city is on its knees.
So what happens next?
East-Meg nuclear weapons are targeted and ready. The war to end all wars is underway. Operation Apocalypse, the total annihilation of Megacity One.
This is Justice Central. Warheads are dropping on all Megacity One sectors. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
We have waited a long time for this moment. Let us hope your plan works, Judge Sneckle.
It will, Supreme Judge Bulgarin. But our enemy is strong. Naturally, we must expect to receive some damage in the initial stages of the war. I estimate up to 12% of our population will perish within the first hour.
12%? But it's terrible. We must broadcast to the people immediately. Inform them of the reason for their sacrifice.
The people, Flat. What have they got to do with it? The missiles are already on their way.
East Sector 12 to Justice Central. We have incoming missiles on visual.
Estimate 7,000 warheads, plus.
Ezquerra, Z computers, maximum laser mesh. It's no good. They're blocking out the scanners. It's like a blizzard out there.
They're hitting us from all sides. Penetration inevitable.
Mobilize H-Wagon interceptors.
Too late. They passed the city walls.
Predicted target?
Operation Center, East Sector 12.
Block. That's us.
Judge Griffin, it looks like war on all fronts.
Our East-Meg agent wasn't exaggerating, Dredd. Pity we got to him too late.
I see we've already retaliated, Judge Pepper.
As soon as the first missiles were detected.
I suppose we better inform the citizens.
Citizens? What makes you think they'd be interested?
They're consumed by Block Mania, sir. They don't care about anything.
I don't understand it, Dredd. It doesn't make sense. The Sovs must know it's a war they can't win.
Maybe, Chief Judge. Or maybe they know something we don't.
4 sectors destroyed already, Sneckle. Death toll estimated at 7 million. Why are we allowing the megacity missiles to penetrate?
You worry too much, Juan. Everything is going to plan. Besides, casualties are still under 2%. That's more than acceptable at this stage.
Excellent, Sneckle. It is time I spoke to the leaders of Mega City 2 and Texas City. Patch me through.
Very good, Supreme Judge.
Bulgarin, this is Texas City. What are you playing at?
The Judge's Mega City 2 won't stand for this, Bulgarin.
Gentlemen, relax. By now you will be aware of our preemptive strike on the warmongering, imperialist Mega City 1.
It had come to our notice, yeah.
This matter is strictly between our two cities. Our allies will not interfere unless your cities foolishly decide to aid the enemy.
Hey, buddy, we don't want no world war. Texas City will not intervene, as long as the other East-Meg cities keep their word.
Okay, agreed. Mega City 2 will remain neutral, provided no hostile act is perpetrated against us.
I assure you, comrade, nothing could be further from our minds. This is purely between them and us.
Make sure you keep it that way. Texas City, out.
You'll find us a tougher nut to crack, Bulgarin dude. Mega City 2, out.
They've gone, sir.
Just as you calculated, Snekov. They hope to save their own necks by forsaking their ally. Fools! After we have crushed Mega City 1, their turn will come.
Our victory is assured, Supreme Judge Bulgarin. Stage 2 of Operation Apocalypse is now complete. It is time to initiate Stage 3.
Dredd, status report.
We have penetration sectors south and east, Chief Judge. Harbor wagons on intercept.
What about the Block City Daffs? It's their job to keep the peace in the block.
They're too busy fighting each other.
We have confirmed strikes in 5 sectors. Make that 6.
Unfortunate, but only to be expected. The East-Meg attack has hit us hard on all fronts.
The enemy hasn't felt the weight of our retaliation yet. I suggest we stick to plan procedure and start tactical command dispersal.
You're right, Dredd. Prepare my hover pad. Every minute I remain in Justice Central, I'm a sitting duck.
Citizens of Mega City 1, we interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent news flash. At exactly 3:03 this morning, East-Meg One launched a lethal preemptive attack on Mega City 1. Missiles have been launched from land silos and orbiting space stations, taking out defense posts on land, space, and under the Black Atlantic. Strato squadrons have bombed our missile outposts in the cursed Earth. As a result of this development, we regret tonight's episode of Doogie the Dumb Duggy has been postponed. We apologize for the inconvenience. Laurie Byrne, MCNN.
A preemptive nuclear strike by our East-Meg forces has crippled the forces of Mega City 1. We must now press home our advantage. As the display shows at this very moment, 10 megaton devices are detonating all along the eastern seaboard of the Black Atlantic. The resulting blast will throw up a tidal wave over a kilometer high and 1,500 kilometers in length. By the time the wave hits the Atlantic wall at Mega City 1, it will have doubled in height. Its destructive power will be quite simply unimaginable. All along the seaboard, towering city blocks will crumble like sand castles. For Mega City 1, it will be the beginning of the end. Do it.
You know, Dredd, we've seen some action in our time, but nothing compares to this.
It's all out nuclear war, Hershey. The Soviets of East-Meg versus the judges of Mega City 1. It's a fight to the death.
Yeah, the gloves are off, and we're down for the count.
Then it's time we made a comeback.
Well, the odds are stacked against us, Dredd. It must be 500 to 1.
Good. That's the way I like it.
This is Mega City 1 Atlantic Wall Security. We have seismic disturbance, which is... Holy crud! Take cover, everybody! Tidal wave!
This is Justice Central. Come in, please.
This is Hoverpad Justice 1. Go ahead.
The tidal wave has breached the Atlantic wall.
Estimated damage.
Total. Operations Control suggests you alter your flight path.
Understood.
Reprogramming flight path, Dredd. This is disastrous. Our laser defenses were situated in the city wall. Without them, the enemy can hit us as they please.
They can, Judge Griffin, and they will.
What? Looks like they already are.
East-Meg missiles incoming.
We'll get caught in the blast. Evasive action.
Too late.
We're spinning out of control.
Talk it, man. Can't you do anything?
If you think you can do any better, Dredd, you try.
No point. The navigation circuit's blown.
We're heading straight for Betty Boot Block.
Come on, baby. Come on.
It's no good, Taylor.
Rock, what happened to Justice 1? It's disappeared off the vid screen.
They must have been caught in the blast, Hershey.
I'm going out there. I've got to find them.
It's no good, Hershey. Even if they did survive the crash, they won't be alive for much longer.
What are you talking about?
It's all-out block war down there. If the missiles didn't get them, the Block Maniacs sure will.
I survived the crash. Feels like I got a broken arm.
Hey, Dredd! You're alive. I thought I was the only one.
What about the Chief Judge?
He's still breathing.
Could be a fractured skull. Gotta get him some medical attention quick.
Try the radio.
Dredd to all units. Require immediate assistance. Betty Boop Block. Repeat, immediate assistance.
You getting anything?
No response. Signals aren't getting through.
Maybe there's somebody out there, Dredd. Maybe they're all dead.
Listen, Daly. If nobody's gotta help us, we gotta help ourselves. You've got two good arms, Daly. Hoist the Chief Judge on my shoulder. Then let's get out of here.
Yeah, but Dredd, it's a block war out there. The city's full of maniacs.
I'll take my chances. Move.
Hey, some drunken hobpads crashed into our block.
I bet you they're fighting for David Attenborough. Attenborough's always hated Betty Boop.
You know, I'm not surprised. I hate Betty Boop, too.
Del.
What?
We are Betty Boop.
You numbskull. Hey, hold it. It's not Attenborough, guys. Look.
Is Griffin all right?
I think so. He's still breathing.
Yeah.
Judges!
You think they're making like a social call?
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's socialize them.
What's that? Look, something's coming.
Oh, Drac.
Coming this way.
Boop, boop, beep, doo. How you doing, judges?
Block maniacs.
No reasoning with them, Daly. They're crazy.
Too many boops been dying, fellas. I reckon it's your turn. Eat this, judges!
Watch out! Hand grenade!
Gotta cover it!
No, Daly, no!
Hey, Dredd, your buddy just went all to pieces on ya.
I reckon you've got a broken arm, mister. Want another one?
Listen, punk. I may have a broken arm, but it sure ain't my gun arm. Rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Looks like Betty Boop's been pooped. Come on, Judge Griffin. Gotta find us some transport. If we don't move quick, Mega City 1's gonna need a new chief judge.
Hershey, there's an unidentified skimmer heading straight for us.
Patch me through.
Vid screen on.
Attention, skimmer. This is Justice Central, Operations Center. You are entering a restricted zone. Turn around now or face the consequences.
Hershey, you sure know how to throw a welcoming body.
Dredd!
Open bunker gate 2.
Opening.
And get a med detail to landing dock. Chief Judge Griffin needs help.
I'm on my way.
All right, Dredd. Speed heal machine's fixed your arm. You're fit for duty.
How's the Chief Judge?
Well, he's still unconscious, but he's showing improvement.
Hey, glad you could join us, JD.
Pleasure's all mine, Hershey.
Hey, you're just in time, too. There's a call coming in from East-Meg One. Supreme Judge Bulgarin wants to talk.
That's not my responsibility. Switch it through to Pepper or Springer.
No, impossible. Tactical Command North reports Judge Pepper has yet to arrive. He's missing, presumed dead.
What about Springer?
Well, Tactical Command West took a direct hit. Judge Springer is definitely dead.
All right. I'll speak to Bulgarin. Patch him through. Supreme Judge Bulgarin, this is Judge Dredd.
Dredd, what a pleasant surprise.
Don't tell me, creep. You called to apologize.
I'm demanding your surrender, Dredd. Your defenses are in ruin. Mega City 1 is at our mercy.
The Sovs have always been known for their efficiency, Bulgarin.
Just in case you have any lingering doubts about our superiority, we have arranged a suitable demonstration. Please observe your monitor.
Judge Dredd! East-Meg missiles approaching fast!
Predicted target?
South sectors 1 to 30.
Saturation bombardment. Looks like a total nuke out.
Detonation minus 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
To be continued. Judge Dredd.
30 sectors wiped out. Just like that.
You're beaten, Dredd. Admit it. We, the dictatorate of East-Meg One, have the capability to destroy every sector in your city.
You're out of your tiny mind, Bulgarin. You must realize no one can win this war.
There is no more to be said. You have our terms. Unconditional surrender or complete annihilation.
Surrender, and condemn my city to sub-block slavery? Never.
A noble decision, Dredd, but ultimately misguided. You had just signed Mega City 1's death certificate. Oh, boy.
All right, Hershey. If Mega City 1 is doomed, I think it's best we go out with a bang.
Way to go, JD.
Judge Clark, report TAD status.
We've taken heavy losses, Dredd. All stations. Only 90 TADs available.
Excuse my ignorance, guys, but what the drock is a TAD?
Targeted annihilation device. Each missile is programmed to seek and destroy East-Meg nerve centers. We remove the threat by removing Bulgarin and the chain of command.
They won't know what's hit them.
You haven't tried my mom's Simpy con Carne.
Report status on TAD silo stations.
Stations operative in the Cursor, Black Atlantic, and Stealth Orbit.
Then we can hit them from 3 separate directions. That's good.
But Dredd, if you fire those missiles, we face the possibility of mutually assured destruction.
Only if they fail. Initiation launch code for 25 TADs.
Target?
East-Meg One. Fire.
Supreme Judge Bulgarin!
What is it, lad?
Mega City 1 have launched 25 annihilation devices targeted on the East-Meg command bunkers. Estimated impact 455 seconds.
The natural progression of such a war, mutually assured destruction, until now.
But let's hope there are no flaws in your strategy, Snickle.
No strategy is foolproof, Supreme Judge. We have taken a calculated risk. Now we shall see if it pays off. Closing down all non-strategic power supply. Activating the Apocalypse War.
Oshenia Harasho.
Chief Judge Griffin.
Is that you, Dredd?
Bring grave news, sir.
Go on, Dredd.
We're at the mercy of East-Meg One. They want our surrender.
Then it is finished.
Not quite, sir. I've ordered the launch of 25 TADs. That way we can take out Bulgarin and the Sov Command.
You did right, Dredd. Better the Sov-Judges perish with us than rule over us.
Agreed, sir.
What I don't understand, Dredd, is why? Why did they start this insane war? What made them think they could possibly win?
I don't know, sir. I guess we never will.
Dredd, you better get up here quick!
Hershey, what's happening?
It's our missile! They're disappearing!
Clark, Hershey, status report.
There's some sort of force field operating around East-Meg One. Type unknown.
It's indestructible. Every missile that touches it just vanishes.
So where the drock are they going?
Wandor, come and swim with me.
Later, my child. First, we must harvest the field. The crop is ripe and strong.
Look, Wandor. In the sky, such strange and mighty birds.
Indeed, my child, and pretty, too.
Why, they're coming straight towards us, Wandor. I do hope they're friendly.
They're moving too fast. Get down, my child! Get down! Excellent work, Snickle. The Apocalypse Warp has been a total success.
The Mega City missiles have been sent into another dimension. They disappear from this world and reappear in a universe parallel to our own.
Then we have one, Conage. Mega City 1 is ripe for invasion. Let us go forth and harvest!
There is still one small element of danger, Supreme Judge.
Go on.
The warp requires enormous power. We can maintain the force field for only 12 hours, 13 at most. During this time, it is imperative we locate and destroy every remaining missile at the enemy's disposal.
While the warp is operational, no communication is possible without external forces.
War Marshall Kazan has his orders, Vlad. He is reliable, totally reliable. War satellite J-33 adjusting trajectory, sir. Now entering outer orbit.
Proceed with caution.
War Marshall Kazan, East-Meg One has operated the Apocalypse War. Communication channels now closed.
Understood, Izaaks. Report war status.
Heavy damage inflicted to the enemy in our sectors, War Marshal.
Estimate 86% destruction to Black Atlantic substations and 93% destruction to silo stations.
What about satellite stations?
100% destruction. Every last megacity satellite has been erased. The skies belong to East-Meg One.
Excellent. Prepare to leave outer orbit.
Coordinates set, War Marshal.
Get me an open line to all service units. At once!
Channels open.
Attention all East-Meg forces. This is War Marshall Kazan. I am growing impatient with all of you. If there is no improvement in your kill rate, then I will be forced to improve my own. You are under strict instruction to isolate and eradicate every last megacity missile. If you fail, then you will share the fate of Megacity One. Comrades, it is time to begin our work.
747BX under attack! 9033KX, thrusters coming straight for us! 7071PK coming Strato Squadron! We can't hold them!
Don't walk over, Dredd! The Sovs are picking up our stations at will!
We're being swatted like flies.
War Marshal Kazan on the vid screen says he wants to talk.
Let you through.
Dredd, this is Kazan. Surrender now, or I will raze your city to the ground.
No way, Kazan. If you wanted to destroy us, you'd have done it long since.
The choice is yours, Dredd. Survival or extermination.
I already made that choice. If you want Megacity One, War Marshal, you'll have to come and get it. If you want Megacity One, War Marshal, you'll have to come and get it.
Vid screen off!
Anyone else but Dredd? And your bluff might have worked, War Marshal.
Dredd will get his reward, Izaaks, along with the rest of them. The megacity silos have been wiped out. Only 2% of the ocean defenses remain. Within the hour, they too will be eliminated. It is time, Izaaks. It is time! Let the invasion begin!
Where are we?
Down in Sector 31. What's left of it, anyway.
You know, Doma, only yesterday I was arresting perps on these streets. Now, there ain't no perps, and there ain't no streets.
Any place that hasn't been nuked out is crawling with block maniacs. This ain't no city anymore. This is one big no man's land.
Listen, Doma, we're judges, remember? As long as we're here, it's our duty to bring order and take law to the lawless.
But where do we start, Hutch? Where?
Attention all patrols. East-Meg Stratos on towards Sector 36.
I think you got your answer, Doma. Maximum acceleration.
War Marshal Kazan, we are approaching city bottom.
Take the Strato low. Prepare landing areas.
Releasing Sturmgas.
Sturmgas engaged.
Releasing radiation sweepers.
Radiation sweepers engaged.
Commence landing procedure.
Engaged. Touchdown.
Mega City Judge is approaching.
The Siebel Gunner. Permission to intercept.
Firing! Target destroyed, sir.
Open the airlocks. I want to see for myself.
Doma, are you okay?
I'm finished, Hodge. Save yourself. Strato's opening his airlocks.
Where you going with me, buddy?
That's right, Judge! Huh? You're both going together!
No!
Rapid fire! I always did prefer the personal touch, Izaaks.
The invasion point is officially void of life, War Marshal. Estimated fatalities 300.
Don't bother me with your corpse counts! Mere feathers on a chicken.
What's this got to do with chickens, sir?
An old proverb my Siberian clone mother used to tell me. If you want to pluck the chicken, it is easier first to cut off its head. Dispatch the Sentinels. Locate the Megacity Command Bunker. If you encounter any opposition, then crush it. Crush it dry!
It's looking grim out there, Dredd. East-Meg forces are established all along the northern sectors. We don't have the men or the equipment to fight them.
We have a plan for invasion, Hershey. The possibility was never envisaged.
So what do we do now? Run away?
Where to? The cursed earth? We'd be safer off here in the bunker.
This time we adopted a new tactic. Hit and run. As from this moment, it's a guerrilla war.
Rock, what was that?
Command Bunker East! This is Hershey! Upper level, we got an East-Meg strike squad up here. They've got Centinoids!
Centinoids? Oh, that's all we need. Robotic squid with claws.
Hershey, report security status.
The bunker's breached! They're pouring in! Looks like we're being shot!
Doc, Hershey, they're inside the building. Gonna protect the Chief Judge. Follow me!
All the way, JD. To hell and back!
War Marshall Kazan?
What is it now, Judge Izaaks?
Centinoids have located the remaining Megacity command bunker. Located and penetrated.
Excellent! It seems our work is nearly done.
Complete infiltration imminent.
It's too easy, Izaaks. We're walking all over them. Where's the fun in that?
You want to give them a chance, War Marshal?
Wipe them out! All of them! Especially Judge Dredd.
No!
Clark, activate every security door in the command bunker. We have to keep the sub forces out.
It's no good. Centinoids cutting their way through the blast barrier.
That's real second.
Here they come.
All right, hit them. Armor piercing. Armor piercing.
Watch out! They're firing! Stun gas!
Respirators down.
It's no good. Gotta fall back.
Computer, seal off this level.
Confirmed.
Okay, everybody out.
Clark's looking bad, JD. Too slow with the respirator.
Get it down to the operations center.
Will do.
Doors won't hold it for long. We gotta move deeper. Computer, evacuate and seal every level.
Confirmed.
If we don't move quick, this place won't be a bunker. It's gonna be a tomb.
War Marshal Kazan, Judge Dredd has sealed the level bulkheads in the Eastern Tactical Command bunker. The Centinoids are attempting to cut through.
It is of no concern, Izaaks. We have Dredd cornered. It is only a matter of time before we reach him.
And when we do reach him,
I will torture him to within an inch of his life. Such is the fate of all those who defy me. Is that understood, Izaaks?
yes, War Marshal.
Then keep digging, comrade. Dig the fox from his hole.
Dredd, East-Meg Centinoids have penetrated the lower level.
Then we better move faster. Prepare the secret escape route.
10-4.
Clark, get the Chief Judge from the med bay and take him to the sub-garage. I'll join you there.
You got it.
What about you, JD?
I've got to speak to the city. It's our last chance. Vid screen on. Citizens of Mega City 1, this is Judge Dredd. I don't know how many of you out there are watching, but hear this. The city has been subjected to a mass nuclear bombardment. Forces from East-Meg One now occupy the northern sector and are sweeping south. Our city faces its blackest hour. Judges are ordered to carry on their resistance whenever and however possible. This order extends to all citizens, even those affected by Block Mania. Pick up your weapons and fight the common foe.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, who cares? Have another sandwich, buddy boy.
Oh, my hand.
Rest assured, there will be no surrender. As long as one judge draws breath, Mega City 1 fights on, if necessary, to the death.
Oh, Judge Dredd, my hero! He will rescue us from the what-a-neat megas!
Walter! You still here? Why you not fighting?
Oh, Maria, what are you doing?
Oh, come on, imbecile! There's a block war going on! I'm a fighting!
But you're Judge Dredd's housekeeper! You can't go fighting!
Listen, buddy. Out there is every housekeeper for herself. Do you understand? Now, where did I put that cooking laser?
Oh, are you going to cook something, Maria?
Yes, I'm a fighting for Mario Lanza block, and we're gonna fry some Van Cleef blockers.
Maria, this is crazy. Don't you know these megas are overrunning the city?
No, I don't. But if you hum it, I'll sing along, and I got a beautiful voice just like an angel, everybody says.
Oh, quite quack. She's got the Block Mania, the disease that makes people aggressive.
Ah, here's my cooking laser.
Oh, dear. Oh, my.
Mamma mia!
Oh, Walter got to do something. Well, he's whoa.
Hey, Walter, what are you doing? Oh, put him in the... Hey, put away those ropes. Hey, you got a kink or something? Hey.
Maui, Walter, I have to tie you up for your own good. You're deranged.
Hey, where are you taking me, you stinking insect?
Oh, there's only one man who can help you, Maui. Only one man to save us all. We're going to find Judge Dredd.
What's to be done?
Come along, don't struggle.
What's happened to Dredd? This underground garage isn't built to withstand East-Meg laser fire. We can't wait much longer, Hershey. The command bunker's crawling with Sovs. If they found our escape route, then we're done for. Without Dredd, we're done for anyway.
Okay, everybody, let's get out of here.
Dredd, what took you so long?
I had some business to attend to in the bunker. Where's the Chief Judge?
Over here, Dredd.
Trotman, Dealey.
Yo!
Prepare Justice 2 for takeoff. I want you to take Chief Judge Griffin into deep space. He'll be safe there.
I should stay here, Dredd. Fight!
You're in no condition for it, sir. The city needs a figurehead, a symbol of hope. Whatever else happens, a Chief Judge must survive.
Let us pray it's not long before you can return to us. What about the rest of us, Dredd?
We'll go by land.
I think you're forgetting something, J.D.
What's that?
We've got a bunker full of East-Meg soldiers coming right after us.
Not for long, Hershey.
This is it, the bunker operations center.
We've got them now, that's that!
Greetings, soldiers of East-Meg One.
What's that?
Welcome to Tactical Command Bunker East.
Trotman, there's no one here.
Exclusive benefits.
There must be an escape route.
Judge Dredd has ordered the bunker to self-destruct.
What?
You have exactly 5
What?
seconds.
Dredd trapped us!
Let's get out of here! Oh, no! Quick, I can't get out!
One.
Oh, my God!
Which way are we heading, Dredd?
North to the war park. You button pushers gotta taste some action.
Park's been hit!
Zero, Foxy! Not so fast!
Block Mania!
Join us or perish!
They got a laser cannon. We better take him out.
Looks like someone's done the job for us. That huge piece of plastic just fell out of nowhere.
It's a piece of weather control. The Block Maniacs didn't stand a chance.
Rock! All weather systems on fire! The sky is burning!
That's right, Hershey. Just like I ordered when we left the bunker. If the East-Meggers want Armageddon, then I am their man.
General Puka, the sky's on fire.
The megacity judges have sabotaged the weather system. They try to impede us. Pre-fall invasion unit, tell them to expect unpredictable climactic changes. Oi, I haven't seen weather like this since I've been camping in Bitch Pit.
Sure. Combat approaching. Looks like War Marshall Kazan.
The mad dog himself. Straighten yourself up quickly.
Judge General Puka, report please.
Making moderate headway, sir. The weather will hinder us, of course, but our main problem comes from the wretched people.
Explain yourself, Puka.
The Block Mania contaminant causes them to fight anything that moves. I've had to issue orders for the total extermination of the population.
What? Fool! You can try out your theories on total extermination in Siberia, because that's where you'll be for the rest of your life!
I apologize, War Marshal.
A city without a population is of no interest to anyone. There is a better way to quell their aggression. Izaaks!
Yes, sir.
Order the Stratovi squadrons to attack formation at once!
Yes, sir.
As for you, Kresov!
Yes, War Marshal.
Go and make me a snowman.
Hey, you bum! Oh, stop struggling, Maria. You're attracting those Block Maniacs' attention. If they find out you're Judge Dredd's housekeeper, they'll trash us.
Put me down, you stinking servo droid! I can sort them out!
I'll be right there!
Uh-oh.
Hey, what's your block?
Mario Lanza! And we make the pasta out of you!
Maria, shut up.
Mario Lanza! Costa! Seems to me they're better off dead!
Oh, quite!
Trotman's doing? What fight you reckon that will? Don't know, man. Looks like there's fire gas. There's stuff everywhere. There's gas, all right.
Oh no, deadly nerve gas from East-Meg One. I thought to protect Maria.
Hey, get off of me!
Put on this poor judge's helmet. The Westerners will save you.
Right.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What are we going to do? The East-Meg soldiers are trying to wipe out the entire city.
It's over me, Wolfie!
No.
Dredd! The East-Meg Stratos are spraying gas!
Keep your respirators down till it clears.
That's strange.
What is it, Hershey?
The gas. It doesn't seem to have harmed the citizens.
Hey, where am I?
Mega City 1 creep, or what's left of it.
What's going on here?
What's happened to the city?
They're acting normal again.
Of course, that's it. East Megas are spraying the Block Mania antidote.
Thank crud for that. Maybe now we can get on with fighting the enemy and not our own people.
We've got to capitalize on this. It's time we took the battle to the East Megas.
Walter, get this stinking spaghetti all over my head!
All right, Maria, it's safe now. The judge helmet has kept you free from harm.
Wow! What are we doing here? Hey, why am I holding this gun? Look! Someone's blown up the city!
Oh, quite. The citizens are back to normal.
Let me at him! I got some killing to do for the Mario Lanza!
All of them except one. Maria still has Block Mania.
Hey, come here, you lousy blocker. I'll show you. I'm a small, but I'm a wiry.
I can't see more. Nothing but snow.
Gotta head south, Slasher, before the East-Megas get there. Slow down, Costello.
Gotta keep moving. They're coming to get us. I can't walk. I feel too sick. Don't know what's the matter with me.
We all feel sick. You gotta keep moving.
Too late. The rat sleepers have found us. It's over. We're done.
Not yet, you're not. Bike cannons, armor piercing. Target the rat sweepers. Good shooting, Hershey.
That's it, Dredd. Judges 5, rat sweepers nil.
The game's not over, Hershey. We're back in our locker room. Okay, everybody, let's move. We got a war to fight.
Isaac!
Yes, War Marshal.
What is the current status of Judge Dredd?
We have received various sightings of Dredd and a handful of judges roaming the thresholds of the northern sector.
But the northern sector is swarming with East-Meg troops. Why haven't they found him?
He appears to have adopted a guerrilla strategy. Hit and run. 1 minute he's attacking rat sweepers in Sector 72. The next is sabotaging Strato squadrons in Sector 6.
Listen, Isaac. If the men don't find Dredd, they'll experience a different type of hit and run. I shall hit them with a large axe, and they shall run to a Siberian slave camp. Is that understood?
Yes, War Marshal.
Good.
Judge Dredd, it's chaos out there. Thousands of refugees heading south in thick snow. None of them has ever seen a blizzard before, let alone walk through one.
Most of them could do with a square meal, Dredd. Maybe we should share out our rations.
Forget it, Windermere. All the rations in Justice Department wouldn't give them a mouthful each. We keep them for the units fighting the East-Meg invasion.
Information is starting to filter in, JD. Far as we can tell, the Sovs control the north. Totally. Some Block City deaths are starting to report in. They're low on equipment, but they're keen.
The East-Meg advance has got to be checked, and there's only one way to do it. We've got to cut off the entire northern sectors.
War Marshal Kazan?
Oh, what is it, Isaac?
The propaganda material is ready, sir.
Go ahead, let me see it.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, excellent. Talking leaflets.
We come in peace. We come to free you from the evil domination of your decadent judges. Do not resist us. We are your friends. Each leaflet has a built-in hypnotic pulsar, brainwashing the recipient.
You know, Isaacs, they almost make me sound nice.
Oh, so you like them, sir?
Like them, Isaac?
Eh?
I hate them! If I'd wanted to appear nice, I would have joined the catering corps!
Okay, Hershey. Give me an update.
City deaths have taken out 3 bridges and 6 junctions. Windermere's taking care of southbound 66.
Remember the strategy. Strike hard, strike fast. Get out.
Yeah. This is Von Braun Bridge. It's a vital megaway exit.
Then it's got to go.
Well, there's only one problem. It's chock full of citizens. They're out there greeting the East-Meggers.
They've been brainwashed by the propaganda leaflets.
Yeah, so what do we do?
Stick to the plan. The enemy advance must be halted at any cost.
But you'll be putting citizens' lives at risk.
We've got no choice. Blow that bridge.
Okay. Take cover.
Hey, Mom. I'm freezing. Can we go home now?
Keep walking, honey. We're gonna find a new home now.
But it's so cold. My fingers feel like icicles.
Keep going, kid. They say it's warmer down south.
All right, sisters, come on, keep moving. Pretty soon the enemy will be moving through here.
But the leaflets say they're our friends.
Greetings, friend. We come in peace.
What are you doing with that? Hey, sure ain't cut to mow your lawn. Come on, screw those things up. Come on.
Oh, Pipes, look at all of these people.
Hey, robot, you're going the wrong way. Come on.
On the contrary, Judge Bill, I'm looking for Judge Dredd. He's sure to be where the action is weapons.
Hey, you Mr. Boss. Which block are you in? I point to your face.
What's the matter with her?
Maria having little joke, Judge Bill. Maria is just with Otima. Come along, Maria. Don't be naughty tonight, Judge.
Maria along the kill.
There's something wrong with that woman.
There's something wrong with both of them. Come on, move it on!
Charge up the sonic cannon! Situation report, Windermere.
This is it, Judge Dredd. Only one last artery connecting the north. Dantana Junction.
Dantana, where it all started. Calling all units. This is Dredd. Converge on Dantana.
So they're fighting it with everything they've got. We haven't got a chance of getting through.
I'll be the judge of that, Windermere. Get that sonic cannon firing.
It's warming up now, Dredd. We're losing too many men. I suggest we make a strategic withdrawal.
Never. Tana Junction's gotta go.
Dredd! Dredd, look over here.
Hershey, what's happening?
This is Perrier. He just got in from West 17 test lab.
These were the master, but we found these.
Stub guns.
Potentially, these are the most lethal handheld weapons ever invented. Unfortunately, they have one serious drawback. The high-intensity barrel contains a laser booster. When it overheats, boom!
Correct, Hershey. Overdramatic, but correct.
And they're risky to use, Judge Dredd. Never been tested in combat.
And stand by, Perrier, because I intend to test one right now.
Dredd, wait!
Fire!
To be continued. Judge Dredd.
This weather is unbearable. 1 minute is a hurricane, the next a raging blizzard.
There's nothing we can do, War Marshal. The Mega City judges have sabotaged their weather control system. It could be days before it's fixed.
Then we have no choice but to press on with the invasion. Status report, Isaac.
The northern sector has been fully pacified, sir. Our East-Meg forces are now approaching sectors east and west.
Music to my ears, Isaac.
There is a slight problem, sir. The Mega City judges have cut off exits from the north sector.
Is Dredd? It must be!
Only one junction remains, Dantana. Our forces are currently attempting to secure the crossing.
We must have that junction. Send out a squadron of Son-of-E's. Order them to launch fireballs. I want those judges roasted to high heaven!
Congratulations, Perrier. Looks like these stub guns can work.
Work? Listen, Dredd, these things can handle the war single-handedly.
Don't get carried away, Hershey. There's 100,000 souls out there.
East-Meg's got a lead homing in.
Time to try the stub gun in action. Fire!
Oh, hey, it's in half.
slicing through it like rockets!
Rock! The stub gun wiped out the entire Strato V. The firepower on this thing is unbelievable.
Lucky we've got a crate full.
All right, Perrier. Blast them out and split into small squads. We've got to get through Dantana before the East-Meg's do.
Status report, Isaac.
We're holding Tana Junction, War Marshal, but the enemy are putting up a stiff fight. Reports confirm that Dredd is leading the resistance.
Excellent. That's exactly where I want him.
I don't understand, sir.
Oh, it's quite simple, Isaac. Imagine your head is the enemy. Right hand represents our forces to the north. My left, the squadrons of Strato V is now landing behind the enemy line. I just bring them together and squeeze.
My neck!
Carefully, Isaacs! Believe me, it will hurt Dredd a great deal more. Isaacs? Medic!
Quite a swap going on up there, Maria. I bet Judge Dredd will be right in the middle of it.
If there's a scrap going on, then I want to be in there!
Relax, Maria. Judge Dredd will know how to kill you.
Kill me! Kill me! I killed him! I punctured his head!
Calm down, Maria. You're suffering from Block Mania. It's making you aggressive.
Aggressive? You call this aggression? You ain't seen nothing yet.
Woo! Good job, Decider. Oh, cripes! The squadron of Strato V's are coming into land.
Hey, I assure them, Mario Alonso are not afraid of anyone.
They're unloading troops. They're going to sneak up behind Judge Dredd and grab him. Cripes, Maria. Judge Dredd's in big trouble. We've got to do something.
Dredd, the blizzard stopped. Looks like we're in for a heat wave.
Bang goes our cover.
Strato V homing in.
They're launching fireballs.
Stub guns ready.
Ready.
Let's slice those creeps. Open fire.
Attention, Judge Dredd. Work on the woman calling Judge Dredd.
Dredd! There's a message coming through your bike radio.
Walter, is that you?
Judge Dredd.
Look, Walter, how many times do I have to tell you? Don't call me at work.
Please don't be cross, Judge Dredd. Walter only called to warn you. Enemy troops are creeping up from behind you.
Thanks, Walter. Good work.
Dredd, the East-Meggers are crossing the junction.
Gotta move fast. Attention, all judges. This is Dredd. The Sovs have got us surrounded. Leave Tana Junction to stop gun units. The rest of you, get out while you can.
Dredd, this is Judge Wilson. We're in position. This is Judge Pickett. Stop gun on target. JD, this is Judge Souster. We're ready.
What are you waiting for? Open fire.
Enemy fire! Watch out! Their shots are missing us completely! They're not aiming for us! They're cutting the road beneath us! Cuatro!
It's working, JD. They're retreating.
It ain't over yet, Hershey. Keep firing.
Dredd, this is Wilson. Tana Boulevard is down. This is Pickett. Kissinger bypasses history. This is Souster. Junction control's going out of commission now!
Woo-wee! These stub guns are hot stuff, Dredd.
Let's hope they don't get too hot. If these things overheat, they explode.
All right, men. Judge Wilson.
Bring your stub guns on the roadway support pillar. Open fire!
He's up, Wilson! Stop overheating!
Shut up now, Angela! She's gonna fall!
That's it! We're through! That guy's overheating! She's got to explode!
The junction's collapsed, JD, but the road slats are holding it up.
You've got to keep on counting, Hershey. If Tana Junction survives, the Mega City One won't. I'm going in. Maximum acceleration.
Drock, we're nearly there, Windermere! The whole of Tana Junction is hanging by a thread!
There's not much more we can do, Souster. We'll have to wait for Judge Dredd.
No time for that, but I'm gonna try something.
Get away from the window, man. We're a mile from City Bottom.
Yeah, radical problems need radical solutions, Windermere.
What are you doing?
The only thing I can do. If Tanner Junction stands, all our efforts go for nothing. The East-Meg will penetrate the city and justice will perish.
Souster, don't jump. It's suicide.
Wish me luck.
Someone's jumping on top of Patchouli.
It's Souster! He's still shooting!
He's cutting through the junction, taking out the last legs.
I gotta hand it to Souster! He sure knows how to go!
He's done enough, Hershey. Damn Tanner Junction is destroyed.
Curse them! Curse the judges of Mega City One!
Inform War Marshall Kazan we have failed.
And spend the rest of my life in Siberia? You inform him!
Dredd, where exactly are we heading?
The only way left, Hershey. Down. We gotta make for the city bottom. Head for the downside pipeway.
Why is it whenever we face disaster, we end up in a sewer?
Because I'd rather live like a rat than die like one. Let's go.
War Marshal, the loss of Tanner Junction is a setback, but it is hardly disastrous.
Disastrous for you, Tolstoy. I trust Arctic conditions will sharpen your wits. Report to departure point.
Yes, War Marshal. Straight away, War Marshal. Tolstoy out.
Precisely, Tolstoy. Precisely.
Bold resistance, War Marshal. No less than we expected from Dredd.
Bold, but extremely foolish. There is one route into the city he cannot hope to cut. City Bottom. The invasion will continue, Izaaks. Nothing and nobody can stop the might of East-Meg One.
Attention all units! This is Judge Windermere on City Bottom. Rat sweepers approaching. Hold them as long as you can. Then pull back.
Windermere, watch the situation.
They're throwing everything at us, Judge Dredd. Breaking through our lines at will. Looks like our efforts have been in vain.
We should have known we couldn't stop them.
I didn't expect to, but we can make them pay for every centimeter they gain. I've got thermal charges in place.
As many as we could lay. I reckon we've got 73% coverage.
It'll have to do. Attention all judges. This is Dredd. Thermal detonation in 10 seconds. Drop everything and pull back.
There's 6 divisions of radiation sweepers out there. The place is swarming with East-Meg soldiers.
Good. Things are about to hot up. Detonate charges now.
Thermal charges have ignited along City Bottom, War Marshal Kazan. 6 divisions of East-Meg Rad Sweeper have just melted. Estimated losses are enormous, sir.
No more than a chicken peck. The judges of Mega City One are irritant Izaaks. That is all. Their acts of sabotage only serve to damage themselves.
Progress along City Bottom has been severely impeded, sir.
A minor setback, Izaaks. Fresh men and ammunition are already pouring in from East-Meg One. Dredd and his judges are outnumbered, outgunned, and outwitted. Our victory is inevitable.
Nice going, Dredd. The rad sweepers are melting like freezy whips.
Thermal charges have done their work, Hershey. But they've got plenty of reinforcements. We gotta keep moving.
What do we do now?
Keep fighting. If War Marshal Kazan wants Mega City One occupied, he'll have to pay for it. And I'm not offering room service.
Maximum acceleration!
Yoo-hoo! Just wait! Just wait! Wait for me, Costa! Your housekeeper needs help. She's got Block Mania!
Oh, wasting your time, Walter. He's a gun! He's a big cowardly chicken!
Don't be ridiculous, Maria. Judge Dredd is the whoopest, toughest man in the whole wide world!
Well, let's see about that. You ain't gonna keep me trussed up.
Oh, right! Maria's cutting through the rope with a cooking laser! Oh, no! Oh, she's free!
That's right, you stinking rust bucket. Now I chopper you out!
Oh, yes, Judge Dredd! Wait for water!
Here's Maria!
All right. As from now, this is our strike camp. John Heston Block. Judge Windermere, I want an update on the East-Meg advance.
Sovs are repairing megaway links between the north and south sectors. They've renewed the southward push, concentrating on the center sector.
A handful of judges are holding out, but it's only a matter of time.
Then our fight becomes all the more vital and treacherous. We can't afford to fail.
War Marshall Kazan?
Oh, what is it now, Izaaks?
Supreme Judge Bulgarin on the vid screen from East-Meg One.
Ah, patch him. Supreme Judge, what an unexpected pleasure.
You're making excellent progress, Kazan. I knew we could rely on you to bring us victory.
Victory, yes. But not for you, Bulgarin. For me. The dictators of East-Meg are nothing more than parasites.
This is an insult, Kazan.
You think you can sit safe and snug in your bunker, surrounded by your pathetic force field, while I fight your battles for you? Well, you're wrong. This is my victory. I've worked for it, and by God, I shall keep it.
This is treachery, Kazan. You place yourself under arrest.
Don't make me laugh. Let guards!
Supreme Judge Joseph Bulgarin, I have orders for your immediate execution.
Kazan has betrayed us.
Well spotted, Vlad. I took the precaution of staffing your bunker with judges loyal only to me. As from now, the dictator of East-Meg One is sentenced to death.
Listen, Kazan, if this is because you weren't appointed to the dictatorate...
You waste your breath. From now on, I am the dictatorate. You see, Bulgarin, victory is mine.
No, no, no!
This is War Satellite J-33, currently entering the Swensing system. The target is orbiting at Mach Factor 85. We are approaching at full speed.
Confirm missile range.
Entering missile range now.
Lock on target.
Missiles locked.
Open fire.
Firing.
Directed.
Again.
Directed.
And again.
Directed.
Rock! What hit it?
Oh, War Satellite, Judge Griffin. Came from behind.
And get us out of here, quick!
There's no way to do, sir. The ship's completely crippled.
And we're as good as dead!
They're coming through the docking hatch!
The blast shield won't hold us!
It's got to!
They're in!
Got to! Rapid fire! So, judges, I'm surrounded!
Chief Judge Griffin, you are a prisoner of East-Meg One.
I'd rather die first.
We can arrange that. Forget the histrionic dog band. By the time you die, you'll have sold your city 10 times over.
So this is it. The Grand Hall of Justice.
Now in East-Meg control, War Marshal Kazan. The judges of Mega City 1 put up a bold resistance.
So I see. Get this mess cleared up, will you? I'm expecting an important visitor. I want him to feel completely at home.
The docking bay has been prepared, War Marshal. Or should I say, Supreme Judge? I mean, now that Bulgarin's been assassinated...
What are you saying, comrade? The dictators of our beloved East-Meg were not assassinated.
No?
They committed suicide. Now, don't forget that, Izaaks. I'll be arranging a similar suicide for you. Is that understood?
Yes, War Marshal.
I would never betray my city, Izaaks. Never. But in 1 hour's time, Judge Griffin, Chief Judge of Mega City 1, will betray himself, the judges, and his beloved city.
Hershey, can we talk?
Sure, Dredd. Want a cup of synthy coffee?
I think I might need something stronger.
Bad news?
The East-Meg invasion is nearly complete. Kazan occupies 80% of Mega City 1.
Hey, remember, JD, it's not over till the fat lady sings.
Well, right now, she must be coming on stage.
What's that supposed to mean?
The Soviets have captured the Grand Hall of Justice. They crushed the city, massacred the people, and now they're defying the law.
They may have Justice Central, Dredd, but they don't have the law. We are the law.
It's a battle of attrition now. Sabotage and subterfuge. Our only hope is to whittle them down, wear them out.
That could take a long time, Dredd.
That's fine. I want justice, Hershey. I want East-Meg to feel the brunt of Mega City law. They're gonna pay for this. Pay dearly.
Dredd?
What?
You smelled my synthy coffee.
Tell me, Doctor, how is the patient?
His neural patterns indicate resistance in the cerebellum. He's fighting the effects of the hypnosis.
Then increase the treatment.
Very good, sir.
He's a tough man, War Marshal. I fear he won't crack.
He will crack, Isaac. He will crack like a battered eggshell.
Treatment is complete, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. You see, Isaac's, his brain is now the consistency of an omelette. Chief Judge Griffin, we meet at last. How are you?
Not bad, considering. Thank you for asking. They've done something to my brain, you know.
Oh, don't worry. Just a little operation to remove some unpleasant opinions.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
The pleasure is all mine. Actually, I've come to ask you a favor. It seems some of your citizens are refusing to submit to our domination.
Really? That's terrible. If there's anything I can do, name it.
Really?
Of course. After all, what are friends for?
You know, Dredd, sometimes I think I prefer the streets this way. No pedestrians, no traffic, and no crime.
Too right, Hershey. But no judges.
Judge Barrier to Judge Dredd. And past your bike screen into the city channels. We got a major problem.
Understood, Perrier. Mike's going on.
Let me repeat that one more time. Our friends from East-Meg One have convinced me of their good intentions. As your chief judge, I order you to cease resistance. Let us work together. And together, let us make this city great again.
Rock! Griffin's turned traitor!
Betraying the city.
That was a special message from Chief Judge Griffin. Fit in again at midnight when he'll be a special guest on Kirk You Talk.
He's gonna do it again!
No, he won't, Hershey. We have to make sure of that.
Congratulations, Chief Judge Griffin. A thoroughly professional vidcast.
Did you think so? I was a bit nervous to begin.
Nonsense! You're natural. We must make sure you do plenty more. It would be such a shame to waste such awesome talent.
Get out of here.
You're on curfew talk tonight. That will be fun, huh?
Actually, War Marshal, something has been bothering me.
What is that, Chief Judge?
This broadcast tonight?
Yes?
Can I do a song?
Listen to me. On no account must Chief Judge Griffin appear on the vid screen tonight.
It's the best propaganda they could possibly have, and how in Gred's name did they get him to do it?
Psychosurgery, gotta be.
Irreversible brainwashing. The Griffin we knew is already dead.
The question is, how are we going to shut him up?
Leave it to me. This is my responsibility. I'm going to Justice Central.
But the place is surrounded by East-Meg judges.
There's a secret entrance under Judge Fargo's tomb. Once I'm in, I can take care of myself.
I'll come with you.
No. I go alone. Perrier.
Yo.
You've worked in Armory Division.
Huh?
I'm going to need your help before I go.
Anything you say, Judge Dredd.
It's a simple mission. I've got to put Chief Judge Griffin out of his misery, or die in the attempt.
Take a good look around, Gogol. This is the very heart of Justice Center. The Hall of Heroes, brave men, good men, men like us, Gogol.
A place that took us a mere 4 days to conquer. 4 days, but currently ask you, where are the heroes now?
Right behind you, creep.
Judge Dredd!
Got it in one pump. Rapid fire.
No!
Hello and welcome to Curfew Talk. I'm Tony Stanley. My special guest tonight is someone well loved by all you vitters out there. He stands for justice, peace, and freedom. Please welcome Chief Judge Griffin.
Thank you, Tony. First, let me thank you, the vitters, for the overwhelming response to my last broadcast. Already tens of thousands of you have laid down your arms and are now enjoying the new freedoms East-Meg occupation has brought to our city.
That's right, Chief Judge. East-Meg rule is better by far.
In my specially commissioned survey, 97.9% of citizens said they preferred it.
Well, thank you, Judge Griffin, for those few words. Now, I'd like to throw the discussion open to our studio audience. The man in the yellow hat, please.
Thank you. Chief Judge, Mega City 1's unemployment rate was 87%. Has this figure changed under East-Meg rule?
I'm glad you asked me that, citizen. In Sov-run sectors, there is 100% employment. In fact, there's so much work, people are working overtime.
Mind text did a good job on Griffin. He'll say anything he's told to say.
The resistance will not like it. They will do anything to stop him.
Some will even dress up like Sov-Judges.
You must be joking, comrade.
Joke's on you, punk. Gotta move quick. The show's a menace to society, and I intend to switch it off.
Say, can I do my song now?
Hi, and welcome back to Curfew Talk. In the studio tonight, I'm joined by our very special guest, Chief Judge Griffin.
Good evening.
Okay. Now, can we have another question from the audience, please? Yes, you, sir. You.
Judge Griffin, we all know the Sov occupation of Mega City 1 is a terrific event. Yeah. So why does Judge Dredd think it isn't?
Good question.
Dredd's a good judge. I'm the first to admit it. But he's old-fashioned, and his methods are ineffective. In this day and age, Dredd's tactics are Neanderthal when compared to those perfected by East-Meg One.
Excuse me, Tony.
Okay, we have a question from an East-Meg judge. Go ahead, please.
Tell me, Chief Judge, is it true that you are being irreversibly brainwashed? That every word you have said tonight is a lie, calculated to deceive the citizens?
Well,
I think it's best we ignore that question and
No,
we can't...
no. He's right. I've betrayed my city. I deserve to die.
I am in agreement. Chief Judge Griffin, you have found yourself guilty of treason.
The sentence is death. You must carry it out. Please, let me die.
Heat Seeker.
Thank you, Dredd.
Put your weapon down, Dredd.
War Marshall Kazan.
How convenient of you to drop in, Dredd.
Justice had to be done. The fittest had to see it done.
But you're surrounded. How did you hope to escape?
I didn't expect to, creep. You won't use me the same way you use Griffin. This is a suicide mission.
Ha! You're bluffing.
Am I?
Ah, pointing the gun at your chest, Dredd? Such drama.
Well, it's time for the final scene, Kazan. Heat Seeker.
Heat Seeker.
Oh, my Dredd! He's done it! Dredd's killed himself!
Straight to the heart. Typical Dredd. Perfect shot right to the head.
And what are you going to do?
The medtechs will want to look him over. Guards! Take him to the lab. And when they've finished with his head, bring it to me. On a plate.
Walter, where are you? Come out of there and face me. You can't hide from Maria.
Oh, here I am, Maria. Come and kill me.
Hey, what's the matter, you? Why you look so sad?
It's on the big screen, Maria. Judge Dredd, the bravest man in all the world. He's dead.
What? Judge Dredd, no, it can't be true. He's my best tenant.
Oh, he must be revenged. You're going to get your block war, Maria, against the baddest block of all, the Sov block.
Hey, now you are talking, Walter. Let's get out of here. Let's scram.
To the grand hall of justice, Maria. Walter's got some unfinished business.
I can't believe it, Papa. Judge Dredd in our mortuary dead.
He was a worthy opponent, comrade. We shall not see his like again.
I'm going to take his lawgiver as a souvenir.
I'm going to take his bag.
He's got my hat. Bulgarin's balls. He's
Back from the dead. Eat this, meathead.
Dredd, how the dog did you...
It's a long story, creep, and you're not going to be around long enough to hear it.
I hope you got your calculations right, Perrier.
Dredd's bullet had a reduced charge. Enough power to penetrate the badge and an inch of flesh, no more.
What if the charge is too strong?
Then Dredd's gonna need more than a new badge.
Today has been a day of great misfortune. Clifford was persuading the citizens of Mega City 1 to accept our invasion.
At least Judge Dredd has been eliminated, War Marshal. Surely that is some consolation.
I assure you, Izaaks, right now is the only thing saving you from exile.
War Marshal, message from Med Bay. Dredd's alive. He's on the loose.
Well, Izaaks, anything to say?
When's the next flight to Siberia, sir?
There he is! He's entered the Hall of Heroes! Open fire!
Drock, bullets pressing on my heart. Barry ain't got it too fine.
He's heading for Fargo's tomb!
Too weak to lift the escape hatch. I'm trapped.
Give yourself up, Dredd! He's over!
Wrong, meathead! It's not up until the fat lady sings.
Ricochet.
Give me a hand. Hey, why you gonna go to the battle, huh? This is the entrance to the secret tunnel. Judge Dredd used it before when Cal the Tyrant was Chief Judge.
Give her the guided tour, Walter. Let's get to this fight.
These swords are doing 2 weeks work the day they cross me, Maria.
What a baloney, Walter. Let's kick some butt.
Kick, but back.
Follow out, Dredd. You're wasting your time.
Out of bullets. Just the center is left. Looks like this is it.
Tell us, Dredd, have you a final request?
Too right, punk. Incendiary. Maximum strength.
Incendiary.
The hole's on fire!
The sprinkler system's not responding.
The flames are spreading. The Grand Hall of Justice is burning.
Looks like Dredd's going to get an instant cremation!
It's over. Sov-Judge. Escape hatch. It's opening.
Oh, quite. Just the center is on fire.
Walter, is that you?
Judge Dredd, you're alive.
Not for long.
Quick, Master Dredd, into the escape tunnel. That was close. Lean on faithful Walter, Judge Dredd.
Hey, where you going? I come aboard a Block War, and don't leave until I get a Block War.
My housekeeper. What's he doing here?
Sorry about this, Judge Dredd. Maria's got Block Mania.
Hey, come on. Let's go and punch some soul.
Look, Maria. This is gonna hurt me more than you.
Hey, what you talking about? You big spaghetti head.
This.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, Walter. We'll take care of her later.
What about the Grand Hall of Justice?
There is no justice anymore. Let it burn.
War Marshall Kazan, all those present in the Hall of Justice have been rounded up as per your orders. They're being issued with winter clothing now.
I have changed my mind, General. Cancel that order.
You mean you're not sending them to Siberia?
No, I mean they're not getting any winter clothing.
The speedio machine is working. He's regaining consciousness.
Congratulations, Walter. If it hadn't been for you, Judge Dredd would be dead by now.
Oh, Howard, thank goodness we were there to rescue him.
Dredd, can you hear me?
I hear you, Windermere. What happened?
Perrier got the charge wrong. The bullet's been pressing on your heart.
I'm sorry, Judge Dredd. I miscalculated.
It's lucky you made it this far.
Not luck, Judge Windermere. Quit, too quick.
Guess I owe you one, Walter.
Now, the bullet's been removed, but it's gonna hurt when the local wears off.
I'll live. What about Maria?
The housekeeper? Oh, she's fine.
She had severe block mania. We gave her a shot of antidote.
I trust you didn't miscalculate that, Perrier.
When she comes round, she'll be back to normal.
She'd probably have been more used to us as she was.
Griffin's dead, JD. But the Sovs possess 90% of the city. What do we do now?
I've got a plan, Windermere. It's gonna be dangerous. But if it works, it's gonna end this war once and for all.
Good morning, War Marshal.
Ah, Cadet Izaaks. Good morning.
I brought you a cup of Simca, sir. I hope you enjoy it.
You know, Izaaks, I'm glad I didn't send you to Siberia. By simply demoting you, I have more time to enjoy your humiliation.
This Sitka is disgusting! Bring me another cup immediately!
Yes, War Marshal. At once, War Marshal.
War Marshal Kazan, I believe it is time we began the day's briefing.
Very good, General. Report.
It is now 8 days since East-Meg launched its assault against Mega City 1.
I know that.
We now possess 98% of the city, with complete domination expected by tomorrow.
Why the delay, General?
The resistance is being led by Judge Dredd, sir. His forces are proving to be somewhat stubborn.
That's good. I like a challenge.
The exodus to the cursed earth is continuing, sir. The number of refugees leaving the city is estimated at 27 million.
Let them go, General. They'll come back soon enough.
It might be sooner than they think, sir. A massive hurricane is imminent.
Excellent. The judges of Mega City 1 deliberately destroyed their weather control system. Now it shall destroy them.
Here's your cup of Simca, War Marshal.
Take it away, Cadet Izaaks!
You don't like the Simca, sir?
No, Izaaks. I don't like the cat!
To be continued. Judge Dredd.
This has got to be the worst storm I've ever seen.
Raiding citizens out there.
Dredd, we've established vid contact with the other mega cities.
Patch them through.
Howdy, Judge Dredd. This is Texas City.
Yo, Dredd, this is Mega City 2. How's it going, big dude?
Gentlemen, have you reached a decision?
Sure have, JD, and the answer's no. We've given careful consideration to your request, but there's no way we'd declare war on East-Meg One. Those guys are heavy mothers.
Same goes for Mega City 2. While the Sovs have got that dimension shield, nuclear attacks are impossible. We'd be fools to declare war on them.
You're fools if you don't. When they finish with us, you'll be next.
We know, partner. But at least this way, we've got time to work on our own chief.
So long, Dredd. Party on. Good luck.
Vid screen off.
They were our last hope. We might as well surrender.
Bottle it, Perrier. Any more to beat us talk, and you won't be alive to surrender.
So the kid's got a point, Dredd. We've run out of options now.
That's where you're both wrong. Judge Beatty.
Yo!
Give me a printout of every available judge. I'm putting together a special team. It's time we assembled the Apocalypse Squad.
This is Judge Lodge to HQ. I'm in South Sector 7. The hurricane's too strong. I'm taking cover at Badge Domino Block.
Ox, this is Judge Windermere. Dredd wants you back at HQ now.
Ah, you gotta be joking, Windermere. There's murder out there. Did Dredd say Howland's supposed to get back?
He didn't say how, just said hurry. Windermere, out.
Sheesh. This had better be worth it.
Okay, Dredd. So far, we've got 5 judges. Juan, Costa, Morris, Coburn, and Moran. Ox is on his way.
Nice going, Hershey. I need the best there is.
You'll be needing me, Dredd.
Judge Anderson, I didn't send for you.
You didn't have to. I'm a telepath, remember?
I knew you'd say that.
I knew you knew I'd say that. Listen, I got a flash of what you're planning, and I thought I'd come along. I reckon a side judge might be useful to you.
You're in. Join the others.
Dredd! I've just driven halfway across the city to be here.
Judge Ox, glad you could join us.
What's this all about, lad?
I've chosen the 8 of you because I know your abilities. Where we're going, you're gonna need them. Storm's dropping, but it should give us enough cover. Mount your law masters. We leave now.
Hey, how about telling us where we're going, huh?
You mean he hasn't told you?
No.
We're going on a mission, Ox. We're going to steal one of Kazan's ships and take the war to East-Meg One.
This is Judge Rufinov to ground units. Secure Strato V aircraft to city bottom. The conditions are too dangerous.
You said it, pal.
Huh? Judge Dredd!
Quan, Ox, this is Dredd. Get going.
This is Quan. We're on the loose. Disconnecting communication line. No, not the city. The big bird. Cut off.
All units, we're going on board the Strato V.
This is the engine room. Respirators down.
You got it.
Fire Sturm gas. Costa, get me a stove. I want him alive.
Here you go, Hershey.
Okay, Creek. How many on board?
No talk.
I didn't think you would. All right, Anderson, he's all yours. Making contact. 8 flight staff. 5 in the holds. 9 in the crew quarters. She's carrying centenoids. Full cargo. 300 plus. As yet inactive. Any more? If you want any more, you better get a spirit medium. Creeps just died on me. Save the funnies, Anderson. If we don't capture this ship, then we'll all be dead. All right, let's move!
Judge Dredd, we've pacified the holds and the crew quarters.
That only leaves the flight deck. Remember, I want the pilot alive.
Ready when you are, JD.
I'm ready.
This is Strato SV-2210 to Judge Rupinoff. What's going on down there?
It's a sinking ship, punk, and all the rats are leaving.
Mega City Judges, gear them!
Rapid fire!
Rapid fire.
Emergency code 4, we are under attack! Save your breath, comrade. The lines are cut. But if you can spare the time, Addison here would like the flight codes.
Making contact.
All right, Hershey. Prepare for takeoff.
Right.
Moran, you speak fluent Sov, right?
Right, Sector 20 dialect.
As soon as Quan's got communications operative, I want you on the radio. Anderson will give you the clearance code.
10-4, JD.
Hershey, set course for East-Meg One.
Got it.
We've got work to do.
War Marshall Kazan? I have some bad news.
Oh, what is it now, Izaaks?
Dredd's hijacked the Strato V. He's left the city, heading east.
Where's he heading?
Perhaps he's attempting to flee to Brit City.
Ha! He may be desperate, Izaaks, but surely not that desperate. What happened to the pilot?
They released him, sir.
They released him?
Yes, sir. 5,000 feet over the Black Atlantic.
Ah.
Judge Dredd, we're approaching the walls of East-Meg One.
What have you got, Quan?
Sensors indicate a concealed missile silo about 3 kilometers under the nuclear wasteland.
But, Judge Dredd, if we launch a twister bomb armed with a diamond titanium head, it should be able to drill through the protective shield.
Okay, Hershey, you heard the man. Target twister missile.
Trajectory set.
Open fire.
Firing.
This is the life, Asimov, eh? Good food, pretty women, and a never-ending supply of Sintka, eh?
Nothing to do all day but swim and lounge on deck chairs.
Snackles round! Twister bomb!
Coming right at us!
Status report.
The twister didn't explode, Dredd. It buried itself in the Silo Leisure Center pool.
Oh, looks like we've got company. East-Meg strategy approaching.
What are we gonna do, Dredd?
We're gonna jump.
Jump?
Ox, get the anti-gravity chutes.
Right.
Morant, open the emergency hatch.
You got it?
Dredd, this is suicide. We're too far up.
If you've got a better idea, Ox, I'd sure like to hear it.
Strategy's opening fire. Small missiles incoming. Impact minus 15 seconds.
We've left it too late, Dredd.
No time to argue, Hershey. Jump!
War Marshal Kazan, I am pleased to say I bring good news.
Let me guess, Izaaks.
You're going to Siberia?
The Strato V that Dredd hijacked from Mega City 1 has been located. Located and destroyed.
Was Dredd on board?
He was. Right now he's in 3 million little pieces.
Excellent! Excellent! With Dredd gone, I move to the final stage in my plan. Fetch me a cup of Sintka.
Right away, sir.
Only this time, Izaaks.
Yes, sir.
Make sure it's a nice cup.
Woo! Hey, the perimeter of East-Meg One is just like the cursed earth. Nothing but ash and sand, huh?
No time to admire the scenery, Ox. Bury those anti-gravity chutes. I want all traceables removed. As far as the Sovs are concerned, when that Strato V was destroyed, so were we.
Whatever you say, JD.
Yes, Judge Dredd?
Yes, Addison. Copeland, Morant, get those stub guns working.
But the silo's over 2 kilometers away.
2 kilometers crawling with Sov-Judges. The tunnel starts here. Do it.
That twister bomb failed to explode. We were lucky.
Lucky for now. But water from the swimming pool is flooding into the missile silo. And that bomb could still explode.
It will have to be defused. The water is just clearing the warhead access hatch. We've got to move quick.
That won't be easy, Asimov. The panel's been fused shut. We'll need precision lasers to gain access.
There is no choice. I'm going in. Huh? Laser on!
It's working, Dredd! The intense heat from the stun guns is turning the sand into glass!
What's the estimated speed, One?
We're burrowing through 20 meters a minute. At this rate, I calculate we'll hit the twister tunnel in 90 minutes.
This place is hot!
Not as hot as it's gonna be in East-Meg One. Keep digging.
Laser off. That's it. We've removed the access hatch.
Looks like they fixed trembler devices. This is going to take some time, huh?
Whoever set these booby traps certainly knew their business. One false move, and we'll be nuked to high heaven.
How much further, Hershey?
I make it 395 meters.
Speed it up. We've got to be in that twister tunnel quick, before the Sov smell a rat, and we get trapped.
Only one more tremor device to remove, and we're into the detonator.
Easy, Asimov. One tiny mistake and the whole thing will explode.
She's coming out now!
We're through!
Wait! There's something wrong here. The warhead!
It hasn't been primed!
It was never intended to detonate!
Why?
Good question!
Judges up here fast! No! Mega City Judges! They just used the twister bomb to break through our defenses!
We've come to capture your silo, comrade, and we're not taking prisoners.
You won't get out of here alive, Dredd!
Shut it, meathead! Go on!
Die, Mega City scum!
No way, Jose! Rapid fire! All accounted for, JD.
Moran, get on the intercom. I want total power shutdown.
You got it, JD. Emergency! Emergency! Electronic booby trap on twister missile. Shut down all power systems or she'll blow.
Understood, comrade. Shutting down power now.
Hey, they bought it!
Let's hit that operation center before they wise up and try to sell it back.
Look! The lights have failed. Looks like the power's gone. Someone's approaching. Hey! What's going on up there?
Hello? Well, the good news is the bombs are done.
What? Who are you? It's Dredd! Kill him!
Now here's the bad news. Rapid fire.
This is ridiculous. I can't see a thing down here.
What is that bomb squad playing at? What's taking them so long?
Relax, comrade. They know their job. If anyone can make that missile safe, it's them.
Someone's approaching.
Huh?
Hey, comrade! Have you heard any news?
Yes, I have. I'm afraid it looks bad.
What's coughing? It can't be. It's a Mega City.
Keep it to yourself, creep.
What happened to Gregor?
I think he's having a little nap.
This is it, Judge Dredd. By my reckoning, the op center is directly beneath us.
Good work, Juan. Looks like we'll have to blast our way in. But if we can capture an East-Meg Operations Center, there's a chance we might just turn the tables on Kazan. Open fire.
Isaacs! Your report on our invasion forces.
Yes, War Marshall Kazan. Virtually the entire population of Mega City 1 is subdued, despite the attempt of Judge Dredd to organize revolt.
Dredd is dead, and I am now ruler of both East-Meg One and Mega City 1.
Yes, War Marshal.
It is time to demonstrate that power, Izaaks. Time for me to reach out and prove that I am the ultimate power on this planet.
Yes, War Marshal.
How many Mega City 1 TAT missiles remain operational?
Come on. 357. 358.
still targeted on East-Meg One.
Good! Have technical crews adjust their coordinates at once.
To target Megacity 2, Texas City.
No, their time will come. Target the missiles on this city.
But, Marshal...
And have our occupation forces ready to move on 1 hour's notice.
But, War Marshal, we do not have enough Stratovies left to ferry all our troops.
I don't care, Izaaks. In 12 hours, Megacity 1 will be destroyed forever by its own missile defenses. Megacity 2 and Texas City will capitulate without argument. I shall rule both East and West. And this rat-infested beehive will become just another sand dune on the cursed earth.
Yes, War Marshal.
Stop guns off.
It's no good, Judge Dredd. This floor is made of a new kind of plastine. The stub guns have only penetrated 0.5 millimeter.
Yeah, if we want to capture this missile operations center, it's going to take us 4 days to break in.
Yeah. Down with rocks. There's no other way in.
Yeah.
Maybe we're overlooking something, Costa. A little good manners can work wonders.
What's he talking about?
This is outrageous, Wyckoff. We've had no power now for over 20 minutes.
If this carries on, we won't be able to launch nuclear missiles. We'll have to throw them.
Hey, there's someone at the door.
Don't worry. I'll get it. Hello?
Hello? I've got something for you.
What's that?
This.
What's going on?
Okay, nobody move.
Megacity 1 judges.
That's right, pal. We're on tour. Apocalypse 99. The enemy strikes back.
Ox, seal those doors.
Right.
Quan, let's get the power back on.
Here she comes.
You! Come here.
What do you want?
I want targeting and firing codes for all missiles now.
Never. I would die 1,000 times before I betray my city.
I said for just once. Anderson, sort it out.
Telepath.
Making contact. Targeting code. Punch. Red 4. Treble dot dash sequence.
Code recognized.
Firing code. Green 17. Wait 5. Repeat.
Code recognized.
Then we're ready. Morant, Prime 20 TAD missiles.
Requested target.
The Apocalypse War. Sov's Communications Center. Military bases. Nuclear silos. And the Kremlin.
Hey, why not blow up the whole city, Dredd? After what they did in Megacity 1, it's only fair, huh?
You're wrong, Judge Izaaks. There are 500 million innocent people in East-Meg One. Our duty is to punish only the guilty. The TADs will see to that.
Well, that's it, Dredd. Missiles primed and ready to fire.
The responsibility is mine. I don't do this for revenge. I do this for justice and for peace. Open fire!
Firing missiles now!
War Marshall Kazan?
Yes, Cadet Izaaks.
I have some disturbing news.
Of course, Izaaks. You always have disturbing news.
In this case, sir, the news is particularly disturbing.
Don't tell me the destruction of Megacity 1 will have to be postponed.
No, sir. Our troops are evacuating as planned.
So, what is it then? A piece of cloth in my silk, a scratch on my uniform, an overlarge insect in my bathroom?
No, sir. We lost all contact with East-Meg One. Nothing but white noise, sir.
Nothing?
Nothing. However, we have seen something.
What's that?
A series of bright flashes, sir. Very bright flashes coming from the east.
But only a TAD could create that kind of explosion.
Precisely, sir.
Oh, that is unfortunate, Izaaks. Very unfortunate.
By the way, sir, there is something else.
What is it, Izaaks?
There's an overlarge insect in your bathroom.
Oh?
Mission accomplished, Dredd. The missiles have destroyed all targets. East-Meg One is a sitting duck, dead to the world.
We've done what we came for. Okay, everybody. Hand over your weapons to the Sovs. We're surrendering.
What? You want us to surrender?
Never! We fought our way and we go out the same way!
Don't argue, Ox. Do it.
You're crazy, Dredd!
Judge Kuganov, I think you might appreciate this.
What? You are giving me your lawgiver?
You have our unconditional surrender.
Then you will pay for what you have done, Dredd. You will pay with your lives.
I suggest you check that with War Marshall Kazan back in Megacity 1. And you better be quick. If Kazan doesn't hear from this silo pronto, he'll nuke your butts off.
War Marshall Kazan, we have a report coming through from War Satellite J91.
Patch them through.
War Marshal, we have confirmed TAD detonation across the wastelands of East-Meg. Missile silos, Strato V bases, all wiped out, sir.
What was the origin of the TAD offensive?
Silo Vostok 7, just outside the city walls. Reports suggest 20 TAD launches.
Prepare for immediate retaliation.
War Marshal, we have an urgent call from Vostok 7.
The traitors. Patch them through.
War Marshal Kazan, this is Judge Guginov. Vostok 7 TAD, Silo.
Guganov, you are in deep trouble!
I can explain everything, sir.
Oh, this I must hear. And slipped, did it? Or did you confuse the launch controls with the air conditioning, huh?
The missiles were launched by a sabotage unit from Mega City 1. They were under the control of Judge Dredd.
Dredd! Dredd! Oh, the name has plagued me! And now, this...
Oh, he's been captured, sir. I personally forced him to surrender.
Oh, excellent, Guganov. Have Dredd and his cursed saboteurs brought to me at once!
Of course, sir.
Oh, this time, Dredd will be punished. He will suffer. He will suffer the pain of 1,000,000 deaths! And then... 1,000,000 more!
Shuttle ready for takeoff, sir.
So, Dredd, it seems we must say goodbye. In 2 hours' time, you'll be back in your beloved Mega City 1.
That suits me fine, Guganov.
Are you quite sure? From what I gather, War Marshal Kazan has decided he doesn't like your city, so he's going to blow it up.
What?
You won't be in Mega City 1, Dredd. You'll be in Mega City Nothing! That, my friend, is your first taste of pain. Soon you will be treated to a veritable banquet. Take them away! Take them home!
Cadet Izaaks!
Yes, sir.
Because of you, Judge Dredd escaped me. Because of you, East-Meg One has been crippled. Because of you, I have been made to look like an idiot. All because of you.
I'm sorry, sir. I won't do it again.
Do you know what this is, Izaaks? It's an antique revolver. It has 6 chambers. In one of them, there is a bullet. And we're going to play a little game. Tell me, Izaaks, have you ever heard of a game called Russian roulette?
Yes, sir.
Every day, for the rest of your short and pathetic life, you are going to spin the cylinder and fire the gun at your head, starting from now. What do you say to that?
Thank you, sir.
Off you go. Oh, empty. Oh, well. Same time tomorrow, then. Dredd, you are one major kook.
Judge Ox, I suggest you shut up.
Oh, yeah? Well, 2 hours ago, we had an East-Meg silo and 20 TAD missiles under our control. Now all we got are handcuffs, chains, and a one-way ticket to a doomed city.
It was the lesser of 2 evils, surrendering or staying put.
Rock, what was that?
Must have been the silo. They destroyed themselves.
Kazan's idea of punishment, huh?
If you hadn't made us surrender, Dredd, we'd have been in there too.
That's what I anticipated.
Maybe we'd have been better off staying. At least it was quick. It doesn't take a telepath to know Kazan's got something a lot nastier in store for us.
We'll soon find out, Anderson. They're taking us back to Mega City 1.
Let's hope the judges there are faring better than us.
Judge Magruder! We've regained control of Sector 17.
These mad troops are running away. Since their city was nuked, they've lost the will to fight.
Running away looks to me like they're evacuating.
Whatever they're doing, let's give them hell, boys. Stop guns ready. Fire!
Judge Dredd, in my hands at last. You'll pay for what you've done.
What's the matter, Kazan? Don't like the taste of your own medicine? If you can't take the consequences, you shouldn't start a war.
Silence, fool! I could strangle you all, like chickens. No,
Death is too easy. You're going to live a very long time, and every second of your miserable existence will be agony.
Do your worst, Kazan. We're not afraid of you.
Thank you, Judge Hershey. I fully intend to. In the meantime, I will leave you in the capable hands of the good Dr. Zoltan.
Greetings, comrades. In case you're wondering, electrodes have been implanted in your spinal columns. This enables me to induce pain to the central nervous system, thus eliminating all that unpleasant beating and so forth. This is level 1. As time goes by, I should experiment to find a degree of pain most suited for each individual.
Judge Anderson, your pain threshold seems particularly low. Naturally, my instruments will monitor you continuously to prevent premature death. With luck, we can keep you alive for the rest of your natural term in constant pain. If there's anything else you'd like to know, just scream.
You wish to see me, War Marshal? Our troops have left the evacuation points. Mega City 1's TAD missiles are primed and targeted to destroy the city.
Yes.
Sir, I must question your judgment in this matter. There is great discontent among our troops. This invasion has involved much sacrifice.
The only sacrifice you need to worry about is your own Cadet Izaaks. It is time for another round of Russian roulette. Off you go.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, Izaaks. Empty. Same time tomorrow, by which time Mega City 1 will be a smoldering pile of ashes.
Dredd, not sure I can take this torture much longer.
You've got to, Hershey. Mustn't give in.
Don't fight in Dredd. Everyone cracks sooner or later. Let's try level 9, shall we?
Well, Dredd, I must say I'm impressed. No one has been to level 9 before. You're obviously very determined.
You'll never win, Zoltan. Neither you nor your boss, Kazan.
Who's going to rescue you? A knight in shining armor?
Dr. Zoltan, I wonder if we can have a word.
This chamber is off limits, Cadet Izaaks. What do you want?
You're prisoners. Heat seeker. Now for your wretched machine. Armor piercing.
Destroyed the torture machine. What are you playing at?
I have seen enough, Dredd. Kazan won't be satisfied until we're all dead. This war has got to end. No matter how, it must be finished.
So how do we come into it?
I need you. All of you. I want you to kill Kazan. While he lives, no one will dare oppose him.
You want us to do your dirty work.
You must understand, Dredd. I fear him. I hate him. Still an East-Meg judge, and he is my War Marshal. I could point the gun, but I could never pull the trigger.
You put loyalty above the law. The Mega City judge has no such qualms. Kazan is a self-confessed murderer. Lead the way. It's justice time.
Our invasion of Mega City 1 has cost time, money, and many lives. Now Kazan intends to throw it all away in a fit of lunacy.
No wonder they call him the Mad Dog. If he destroys Mega City 1, then all our work will be in vain.
I have had enough of this stinking war. Let us put down our weapons and go back home.
If we have got a home to go back to, all communication channels have been cut. God knows what's going on.
I know what's going on.
Bulgarin's bones, it's Dredd!
How did you get on board the War Marshal Strato V?
Hold your fire!
Get out of the way, Izaaks.
No! It is time to end the apocalypse. We all know it, but no one's got the nerve to do anything about it. Well, Dredd has.
Let him pass!
Go on, Dredd. You're free to pass.
Good luck.
That's the kind of opposition I like. None. Better get on the intercom, Izaaks. See if you can sweet-talk the rest of your goons.
Judge Dredd.
War Marshall Kazan.
General Kuzma. Are we ready to begin?
The missiles are in position, War Marshal. All that is required is the command to initiate launch.
Then you shall have it now. Let us wipe this city flat. I want to go out with a bang.
Arming missiles now!
Attention, all Sov-Judges. This is Izaaks. I have released Judge Dredd. Do not attempt to arrest him. He must have free passage.
What? This is treachery! Treachery! Well, come on, don't just stand around, General. Do something!
If you insist, sir. Guard, arrest War Marshal Kazan.
Yes. What? What are you doing? Get back, you dogs! I'll shoot!
Listen to reason, sir. The war must be ended.
You're under arrest, Kazan. The killing has to stop.
Dredd!
Stop him! I order you to stop him!
You should have stopped 10 days ago. War Marshal Kazan, for the crimes against Megacity 1, I must deliver judgment on you.
No, Dredd. It is you who must be judged. The verdict is guilty. I sentence you to death. Heat Seeker!
Heat Seeker. First rule of a good judge, Kazan. Make sure your lawgiver always finds truth.
I regret nothing. I apologize for nothing.
Let us discuss terms for peace.
No terms. Unconditional surrender.
Agreed. Stop the countdown!
It's over! The Apocalypse War is over!
What are we gonna do with all the prisoners? There aren't enough ISO cubes left to hold all of them.
Only one thing to do with them, Judge Perrier. Send them home.
Judge Magruder, as head of the SJS, the law decrees that you succeed Judge Griffin as Chief Judge of Megacity 1.
You saved the city, Dredd. You have our grateful thanks. May your lawgiver always fire true.
Amen to that, JD.
Forget the self-congratulation. We've got some cleaning up to do.
Oh, come on, Dredd. Can't it wait?
We start now, Hershey. Maximum acceleration.
Running. Dredd! Oh, come on, Dredd! I've got a sour ball full of Sinja! And some East-Meg singles! And a furry head! And a potato! Oh, Grud, damn it. You are the law. Maximum acceleration!
Running.
You've been listening to Judge Dredd Apocalypse War from the original story by John Wagner and Alan Grant, dramatized by Paul Powell.
He's good.
Starring Gary Martin as Judge Dredd.
My hero.
William Dufris as War Marshal Kazan.
He's scary.
Lorelei King as Judge Hershey and Maria.
Hubba hubba.
William Roberts as Izaaks.
Really cool.
And Michael Roberts as Walter and Bulgarin.
Comme si, comme ça.
Based on characters created by John Wagner, Alan Grant, Carlos Ezquerra, and Pat Mills. Published and copyrighted by Fleetway Editions. The music was composed and performed by Wilfredo Acosta. The technical realization was by Wilfredo Acosta, Ian Harker, Paul Arnold, and Anita Wilcox. And mixed by Paul Dealey at the Soundhouse Limited.
Wheelie dealy.
Judge Dredd was produced and directed by Dirk Mag.
Oh, quite.